Welcome to Fastang 444. If you've been watching my videos and you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click on that bell. I like slow rolling by the hacienda. It's a beautiful building, actually. All right, on to angling northeast. Kind of trying to have it where between the tiles when the game starts, that building that is ahead or shed, if there's a drop there, I would see it. And if there's a drop near the hacienda, I would hear it and just stay here. Neither of which happens, so I will just move over to this dirt road next to this house here, and hopefully there's a drop here or at least nearby. At some locations, and this happens to be one of them, the car will drop in from its front bumper. Alright, there isn't a drop here either, so I'm looking around. I'm not seeing one. So let's head into the trees. And along the way, I'll open up the map and pause this. I can tell from past experience when the arena wall goes that far into the southeast, this will be Final Arena 6 or 7. I'll know more as the game progresses. Not seeing any drops. It's interesting, but I'm optimistic. So I know this intersection here, if I follow this road over towards the waterway that is downstream from Cascade Falls, and there is potentially a drop here, and this is a great start, a level 6 Exocet. And this road here leads over towards Atlantis to Tula. And I now see multiple drivers on the mini-map, so let's see if I can't chase them down. Gap between the trees that leads over towards Atlantis to Tula. There's a drop here. Take a peek at that. Level 3 Hyundai Veloster. Someone's coming over to look at it. Let's see if I can engage in the head-to-head. Yes. Level 1 Nissan Tsuru. Alright, I'm opening up the map and pausing this. I can tell now it will be Final Arena 6. The swamp, the tightly knit dirt roads are within the arena wall. It's good to know that, so you know the direction of the head-to-heads and where the progression of the game leads, actually, which is where this head-to-head leads, over towards that general direction in the southeast. There's a gap between the trees just to the right of the traffic circle. I will go between and angle over towards this finish. This will be an easy win. First arena is shrinking still, and I will be in a level 7. And I'll slow this down. Those two cars off to the right are engaged in a head-to-head, and this car is chasing them. So I'm going to turn around on the car that is chasing them and engage in a head-to-head with them.
Opponent eliminated.
I can see it's the same car I was just in, a level 6 Exocet, so off we go. Have to watch out for some buildings around this intersection here. Between them, there are some logs in between those buildings that I didn't hit, fortunately. I'll slow you down quite a bit. left of that ridge that's up above. There are some boulders on the top edge of it. Doing well in the Ferrari off-road up against the level 6 Exocet. Alright. Maybe a few random trees in between me and the finish. And there are here. Get through there cleanly. And we'll get into a level 8 here very shortly. I always head towards drops that are nearby, just in case it's a higher level drop. It is not.
Opponent eliminated.
And I will take the Camaro, and there is a car right behind me, so I'm going to turn around on them. I know the direction of the head-to-head is going to lead back over towards the direction I just vacated, and they took that level 3 Hyundai Veloster. We're going off to the right. They miscalculated the direction of the head-to-head, or they were trying to evade me engaging in a head-to-head with them. Either way, got them, and into the southeast we go. This dirt road that is highlighted is the road that I like to line up for Arena 6. Get through a few trees over to this finish. That worked out well, getting into 3 head-to-heads very quickly. I have a 44 brother I just eliminated.
Opponent eliminated.
I can see a car right in front of me, actually 2 cars right in front of me on the road as I level up into this Hoonigan RSRX. So let's see if I can't get into another quick head-to-head. Let's see if I can slow down and let them follow me. I know the head-to-head's going to go off to the right, and they continue straight. See ya. As I go through these fences and sparks fly, I'll slow that down. It's very cinematic, and there'll be others that follow throughout this game. I'll go left of these trees here over to this finish. These water towers near these buildings. I'll be in a level 10 here very shortly.
Opponent eliminated.
I will take the level 10 Lamborghini Centenario. I kind of was hoping for a off-road level 10. I'll open up the map and scroll down. You can see the swamp near where the arena walls touch in the southeast. Confirms again, it will be Final Arena 6. And I will now head away from the progression of the game. If I engage in another head-to-head, it would offer me the Funko, and that would not be a terrible thing. That is actually a better off-road level 10, although a handful. Can be a bit squirrely at high speeds. See a car off to my right, and I'll slow this jump down. Also cinematic. And right near that building, there potentially could be a drop. The arena just shrunk, and there is. Let's go take a look. I will slow this down. I found a Brocky. No way. A level 10 while in a level 10. Yes. And a great off-road level 10 at that. Wow. I was a bit in shock and happy. And this is actually the second time this has ever happened. The first time I was in a Merc AMG 1 and I found a Brockie on the southeast switchbacks on the side of the mountain. Stayed in the Merc AMG 1 because it was going to be a highway final showdown, and in this case, this is exactly what I wanted. Wow. And here's a car over here. I will engage in a head-to-head with them. Kind of forcing my hand, coming towards me, so let's go. And I'm running into buildings here. Let's not lose this race. Oh, that would not be good. All right. Hitting buildings, I'm hitting trees, but it looks like they have their own problems as well, so I'll be able to win this, it looks like. Let's keep it clean the rest of the way, though. And they disappeared off the mini-map there. I don't know what happened. I thought they might have rage quit, but that's not the case. I'll slow down into the swamp here so I don't hit any trees. I'm just going to park over here on the perimeter of the arena wall, the future arena wall, as the arena shrinks, and of course slow this down. Cinematic. Smoke flying off my tires. Now I'll speed this up. I just am going to wait here, and when the arena begins to shrink, I will start making my way over and get in position for the final showdown. I know to go just ahead around the Y-shaped intersection and then go to the right on a dirt road. And here comes this level 7. I think that's a Porsche Cayenne. And they think twice about trying to engage in a head-to-head with me and take off. Alright, it's time to start making my way over. Y-shaped intersection ahead, and that dirt road that leads off to the right there. From that Y, I want to be on that. Between the trees at the Y here. Onto this dirt road. And this will lead into the clearing where I like to leave. There's a level 9 over in the trees, or edge of the trees. Not sure what it is. Alright, on the edge of the woods in the line of that dirt road that angles to the northwest. Right here is the point I like to leave from.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 6. The range of time to leave is 18 to 20 seconds. I will leave at 18 seconds. I exit with a fair amount of speed at 2 seconds, which will leave 1.5 seconds remaining on the timeout bar. I will angle slightly over to the left here, avoiding that X-shaped intersection on the right, which has buildings around it. Now slightly over to the right in line of the dirt road ahead, which is a flat line across the stream. That bridge over on the left there. There are steep banks on either side of it. Now I want to be in line of this angled dirt road across the highway, and I'll slow this down. Very cinematic jump in line of this road. Now I know to angle over to the right. There are 3 sheds around that Y-shaped intersection. I avoid on this line. Now just get over to this finish. I think this is a clear run the rest of the way. And of course, slow these cinematic sparks flying through the fence for a great win. Yes! In this Brocky I found while in a level 10. Yes, wow. So rare, epic. All of those expletives.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh, shh.
This wound up being win 4093 on April 26th. Only 5 head-to-heads that game. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe, please. Help me grow my channel.